Masters on the air on WROI is the first federal program. Hosts may have changed, but the program is still the same. Now continuing a long-standing tradition, streaming on the First Federal Facebook page and on WROI. It's time for the First Federal program.
And good morning, welcome to First Federal Program for this 10th day of April. We welcome Tanner to the studio. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Randy.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We're great. The Masters is underway, so that's what it means. Spring is right here.
Right here, full
Finally.
spring, right?
Yeah, the real thing.
Right. Happy April to you. We didn't have a radio show last week,
first
so
one of the month. So.
yes. Feels like it's been longer than just 2 weeks for some reason, but
It's been a fast 2 weeks,
yeah,
that's
it has.
for sure. So,
Yeah,
we're finally getting some warmer weather.
yeah.
We'll
I'm
take
not going
it.
to complain about
No,
that.
no.
I mean, now, the rain could stop for a little bit.
I would agree with
It's
that.
getting a little muddy in my
Yeah.
yard in certain spots.
I need a day or two to work in the yard, and
Yeah.
every time I have a day, it decides to rain or
Right.
something crazy. So
Right.
we'll have to see what happens today.
Yep, kind of out of our control, but a lot of spring sports going on for all ages. It's that time of year you gotta get the events in while you can, weather-wise.
Right,
So,
right. It's a fun time for athletic directors around as they
They,
try to shift everything and move
they
around.
make their pay
Yeah.
this time of year,
And
right?
it's crazy.
Right.
That'll be adjustable.
Well, we got a fun show this morning. We got some familiar guests on the show. We got our own Amanda Morris-Feldman and Cheryl Grieger of the Rochester Middle School. They're going to be talking about Girls on the Run Michiana this morning. A great program. And,
Awesome.
to find out the latest going on with that.
Looking forward to that.
So I brought some trivia this morning related to Girls on the Run.
Oh my, okay.
In what year did Girls on the Run start? And this is nationally,
Okay.
not just in Michiana. I'll give you 4 choices. 1986, 1996, 2006, or 2016.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
let's
total
think on
guess. Yeah. Total guess on this one, I'll admit.
that. Yep, that's right. You're usually pretty good at guessing.
Yeah.
So
You always, the guess in high school
you
days.
never know. Maybe you'll get a hint during the
maybe.
interview portion. You
Yeah,
never
we'll
know.
have to listen close.
But in the sports world, you mentioned it's Masters Week. 1 round down, 3 rounds to go. WROI tied at the top, trying to defend his title. I think it was the first time the defending champion's been leading through round 1 in the last decade.
Yeah.
So
It was interesting. I got to watch towards the end of the day yesterday, and boy, the fairways and the greens were tightening up,
Yep.
and there was some shots.
it's dry out there,
Yeah.
so it's rolling.
And they said no rain in the
no
forecast.
rain in the forecast, so it's going to get firmer and
it's going to
firmer
be a
as it
little,
goes.
little
So
tougher.
it's going to be
by
fun
Sunday.
to watch,
Yeah.
I think.
Sunday could be interesting.
Yeah. Some other big names did not play well yesterday. Bryson DeChambeau struggled. John Rahm really struggled. They're going to have to fight just to make the cut.
Right.
But
Yeah, some names that you normally heard of.
Yeah.
BJ Singh. I mean, some of
Yeah.
those guys just really.
Fred Couples had a great round going through 15 and fell apart the last 3 holes. So it'll be interesting. Of course, you make the cut, you got a chance.
Right.
It's the first Masters since '94 with no Tiger Woods and no Phil Mickelson. Either one of them in it.
That's
So,
interesting.
a little different.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. But there's still some
Oh,
big,
yeah.
big names out there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It'll. I'm sure it'll come down to some drama on Sunday.
Sure will. So it'll be fun to watch. If I had to guess, I don't think Rory will hold on,
Yeah.
but we'll see. I mean, there's no pressure on him
Yeah.
after last year, so.
I literally really like. I was watching Brooks Koepka come around, and his final there, he was starting to get the feel of things back.
Yeah.
So he had some great shots.
He
so
knows what it takes to win
Yeah,
one.
it'll be interesting.
Patrick Reed's an interesting
Yeah.
name to watch. He's a champion back in 2018, and right now he's not affiliated to any tour. So he's trying to work back. He was part of Live. He's trying to work his way back onto the PGA Tour. So he's kind of just playing where he can right now.
Yeah.
But he's playing well.
Yes.
So
It'll be interesting.
yeah.
Some newcomers too played well yesterday.
Yeah,
so
they did.
Some first timers.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting to see how they handle
Yep.
being there. So.
Yep. And
It's always fun.
Always
Masters
fun.
weekend.
you know, I heard some crazy statistics about the Masters. You know, they only sell Masters merchandise on the grounds during the week of.
Okay.
You can't get it online.
Wow.
And any other week, if you had the luxury to go there, it's, I guess, the national merchandise, not Masters merchandise. Can you guess how roughly how much they bring in on a weekly basis. Weekly basis,
I'd hate to guess how many millions it.
roughly 70 million.
Jeez.
And when they break it all down, it's $277 a second
That's crazy.
that they sell in merch.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
I did see, I've seen it a couple of different times throughout the years, that they have the same price on their food and everything that they've had for years.
Concessions very cheap. The most expensive item, I believe it's actually a beer, is $6.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
like
get the
$2
whole
burger
menu.
or
If you got
something,
everything, it's $75.75.
Yeah.
For the whole menu.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of a neat thing that they keep, but
you go to a Colts game or a Pacers
you
game
pay
or a
that for
Cubs
one
game, three items for $75.75. So
so
it's nice that they
is.
have kept those
Of course,
prices.
now the tickets to get there's a little
Very hard to get.
but- and hard to get.
I've entered the lottery for I think 16 years now, or
Yeah.
I think roughly, yeah. No, maybe one of these years.
Maybe keep entering.
But and there's no cell phones on the grounds either after Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So they kicked a 13-time PGA winner, Mark Capovecchia, took his phone out on the grounds on Wednesday, and they booted him off
Oh wow.
the ground. So it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah,
If
pretty serious about it.
you
aren't
pull
they?
your phone out, they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
And then college basketball season is over.
It is.
Big Ten finally ended their drought of 26 years of not having a national champion. Michigan defeated UConn, so
This is the year for Big Ten.
It really has
Football,
been.
girls basketball, guys basketball.
see if they can do it on baseball somehow.
Yeah.
Might have to rely on one of the West
Right.
Big Ten
yeah.
teams there,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it's transfer portals open and
Mhm.
movement everywhere.
Oh gosh, it is.
And speaking of Michigan, they grabbed a big guy from Tennessee yesterday.
I saw that.
So
So, yeah, you never know. I know even locally, there's some movement in the portal for local athletes that are, weren't happy where they're
Sure.
at, so they're moving around.
Notre Dame's had a bunch jump in. Indiana's had a bunch jump in. Purdue has not. Well, Purdue had a walk-on jump in the portal, but no
Right.
scholarship players
Yeah.
as of yet. I don't foresee that, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, a lot of guys. I mean thousands in the portal
And
right
of course,
now.
then
So.
we'll start seeing some coaching changes, and
Sure.
already seeing some of that in others like Butler.
Yes.
Butler women changed their coach.
Yep. Boston Parkinson out there. So.
It'll be interesting to
Yes,
see.
it will. Yes, it will. It's kind of almost no off season anymore with these new rules in a
No.
way.
Well, the WNBA draft is what, this weekend
Yeah.
or Monday? It's
Yeah.
Monday. Football draft coming
Draft's
up in a
coming
couple
up.
weeks.
NBA playoffs are coming up. NHL playoffs are coming up.
It's
So
crazy.
then the NBA will have their lottery, which the Pacers are
Uh-huh.
crossing their fingers that they will get the number one pick.
They need to.
They definitely need to. So. All right, got some tidbits here this morning. On this day, 1913, the New York Highlanders played their first MLB game as the New York Yankees.
Okay.
Losing effort that day, but on this day, 2014, so fast forward many years, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 premiered and did very well, as most of the Marvel or DC movies do.
Usually do.
On this day in 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 premiered, another one that brought in a lot of money. And on this day in 2019, the first ever photo of a black hole was announced. It was taken by the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration in 2017 in Galaxy M87, 6.5 billion times the mass of the Earth. It's 55 million light years away.
Oh my.
That stuff just blows my
That's
mind
crazy
when
how they
they
know that, yeah.
some of that space stuff sometimes.
It's amazing. Speaking of space stuff, though, Artemis 2 is set to land tonight.
And did you see some of those pictures
Oh,
from
yeah.
the moon and
It's
the Earth?
amazing.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The pictures of the moon itself,
Yeah.
it's kind of gives me goosebumps.
It'll be interesting to see the next few years
It
how they progress.
will. And today's National Siblings Day.
Mm.
So if you have a sibling, if you get along with your sibling, maybe you should reach out and say hi or whatever, catch up. Today's National Hug Your Dog Day. Good day for all dog
There you
lovers.
go, the dog lovers.
International Kids Yoga Day. World Baton Twirling Day.
Nah, I'm not that talented.
I don't have those skills. Global Work From Home Day.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, thought you already knew.
Yeah.
International Safety Pin Day.
Okay.
National Farm Animals Day. National Cinnamon Croissant Day.
Sounds
I don't
good.
know if I've ever had a cinnamon croissant.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. And Golfers Day, which is fitting. with the
How
Masters.
fitting, yeah.
So, and we got some local upcoming events going on. Tomorrow is the Sleep in Heavenly Peace Bed Build Day. It's going on 1000 Main Street, Rochester, Indiana, from 8 a.m. to noon.
That's the First Baptist Church. They'll be out in the parking lot doing that. So
Yeah, I had those ladies on about a month ago
Yeah.
on the program, so
about
thank
40,
you to everybody involved.
about 40 beds they plan to build
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's
so
great. That's
all
great.
the help they can get.
Yep. It says no experience necessary. Anybody's welcome. So
They'll get you a job, train you.
all beds will be delivered to children in need ages 3 through 17. And I got an upcoming county hall meeting going on Wednesday at 6 o'clock at the Commissioners' Conference Room on 9th Street.
Yeah, they're going to talk about the tax,
Property
proper
taxes.
taxes coming out, and there's been some adjustments that have been made thanks to the state of Indiana, and so they just want to make everybody aware. So,
Yeah.
got questions?
Communication's key there.
Oh yeah, questions. Make sure you head there and ask.
There you go. There you go. Well, I want to hit on a milestone today. Very familiar face and voice of the First Federal Radio Show for the last handful of years. Our Senior Vice President of Operations and Technology, Todd Van Sickle, is retiring today.
Official day today.
After
Congratulations.
43 years in banking, and 10 of those years, the last 10, at First Federal Savings Bank.
Congratulations to Todd.
Yes.
We had him on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Looking forward to retirement.
Yes, he is. He will be very missed at the
Yeah.
bank, but looking forward to seeing him enjoy his retirement, and I'm sure he'll find plenty to.
I think it'll be fun to because he loves to travel,
Yes,
as
he
most
does.
people know, and so it'll be fun to hear the stories when he comes back to visit some
Oh,
of the
yeah.
places that they've been and
Yeah.
done. So
And he hit that he might want to make an appearance or two
Yeah.
in the future on a
we're
First
we'll
Federal
talking
Show.
to him about some of
Up
his
here
travels
on
or
Friday,
something.
and I told him, Todd, I'll hold you to that.
That's right. We'll talk about his travels.
Congratulations to Todd, very well deserved
Yes.
retirement.
Yes, enjoy it.
And at First Federal, we are open today from 8:30 until 5, and tomorrow from 8:30 to noon, so we'd love to see you. But if you can't make it into any of our 6 Northern Indiana branch locations, you can always bank with us online with our mobile app, which is free to download. So if you have an iPhone or an Android device, go to Google Play Store, the App Store, and type in First Federal Savings Bank, FFSB, FFSB Rochester. There's a whole combination of things. Just look for the white star in the green background, you know you got the right one.
I had to use it a couple of times last week on
Did you?
vacation,
Yep.
so
How it worked for
it
you.
was awesome.
There you
It was
go.
awesome.
There you
From
go.
the beach.
Did
doing my banking.
you, did you use any ATMs?
I
on
didn't have
vacation?
to. I did not have to, but I had that ready to go if I needed.
Yes, so if you're traveling, I know Tiffany Valley's been on spring break, so
Yeah.
maybe if you're coming back from spring break, or maybe you're traveling for a sporting event this weekend, or whatever it may be, we are part of the Money Pass network, so if you're in an area, you're like, well, there's no First Federal, so there's no First Federal ATM, I'm going to have to use one of these and get charged a fee. Not necessarily. Go to moneypass.com, type in the zip code of the area you're in, or just the city location. It'll show you all the Money Pass ATMs in that location. Use one of those, you won't get charged a surcharge fee. That easy.
Save you some money.
Yep. Everybody likes that, right?
Oh yeah.
And we offer Simply Free checking accounts and Simply Free business checking accounts. And right now, when you open up a new checking account, you will receive a free humidifier fan.
No.
I've had a
Going
reorder.
well.
Yes, I've had to reorder quite a few of these during the cycle. So they're going over real well. They light up in different colors. Nice, nice speed of air coming out of them. So
Cool.
yeah,
Awesome.
nice little humidifier fans. So, and if you're wanting one of those, but you're thinking I already have multiple accounts, don't want to open up another account, well, you can just refer a friend. And when your friend comes in, opens up an account, they get a gift, and you do as well for just referring them. So you can do that in person or online.
Easy to do.
And if you're thinking about buying a home, contact Ben Dalton or Stacy Wilson at our Rochester branch, or Ryan Austin at our Wintermac branch. They'd love to get you pre-approved, which is free to do. So make sure set up a meeting with them. We'll get you pre-approved, get you ready for when that house of your dreams comes on the market. You're ready to go, because houses are coming on the market, but they're not lasting.
I was
very
gonna
long.
say they're moving fast.
So contact them and see how they can help you and your family with your mortgage lending needs. And if you're looking for commercial lending for businesses, we got that as well. You can contact Zach Grieger for more information. His direct line is 574-223-1731. And if you're thinking about retiring, maybe you're wanting to roll over a 401k from a previous employer, maybe you're wanting to get a 529 plan started for somebody in your family, contact Mark Blueball, Brian Bell, or Grant Goldman of our Financial Services Department. Any of those three gentlemen be happy to help you. Keep up to date with the latest going on at First Federal Savings Bank by liking us on Facebook, following us on X and Instagram at FF Banking is our handle on those two. Like us on LinkedIn and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you can see a whole archive of First Federal radio shows dating back to 2019.
Yeah, go back and see some changes and
Yes.
some old hosts.
I might have gotten archives yesterday. Do some research. So, and we are the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured, the equal housing lender. Our NMLS number is 3-99927.
Makes us legal, ready for the fun part of the program.
Legal, ready for the fun part of the program indeed, which we welcome Cheryl Grieger and Amanda Morris-Feldman this morning, who will be talking about Girls on the Run, Michiana. Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining me this morning. First off, for everybody out there who doesn't know what Girls on the Run is or what it does, can one of you briefly explain what the program does? I mean, I know it doesn't just do one thing, it does multiple things.
Sure. So, Girls on the Run is an international organization. We have councils coast to coast across the U.S., and our mission is to help girls become more joyful, healthy, and confident. And I think the thing that we hear the most about the program is that it's the program that we as women now wish that we had when we were young. And coaches like Cheryl are just key to our organization and our success.
And so, this program, what ages does this cover for girls?
We cover Girls on the Run itself is 3rd through 5th grade. There's also a continuation for 6th through 8th grade, which is called Heart and Soul. We haven't started that here yet. I'm fingers crossed someday I'll get that started. But it's for all abilities. And we do different lessons. We do lessons on being a friend, making a friend, peer pressure. We have recently started doing a 3-part series. There was Hello Mountain Mover, and we are on Hello Bold Heart this year. So it teaches them how to use their voice in different, which I have a group of 12 girls that already know how to use their voices.
And now, we had both of you on the program last year, so you've been in the program for a little while, or involved with the program. What made you both want to get involved with Girls on the Run?
I think for me, the mission that I just mentioned, joyful, healthy, confident young girls, is just, I'm passionate about it. There's actually a study that was done that said 68% of girls in 2017 said that they felt confident. And in 2023, only 55% of girls reported feeling confident. I think that all of the pressures that they're growing up with now, it's just so important to instill values like this, what we're teaching them. Another one is conflict resolution that Cheryl didn't mention. I think that's so important. So for me, with a daughter, I have a true passion for it.
Cheryl.
When I started, I'm a runner myself, and when I started at Riddle 7-8 years ago, I said I'd help Charlie Schwenk, and it's continued from there. And when she retired, I took over all of it for the county. So it's a great program for them. It's fun. It's fun building the relationship with the kids. We have 3 5th graders that we've had for 3 years, and this year is their last year, so I'm kind of sad.
Oh, it's probably fun to see them grow throughout the program.
Yes, and the one 5th grader we had was super shy when she first started, and now we know everything about her life and everybody else's life.
Well, it's so neat, we've had the Distinguished Young Women program on many times on the program. It's so neat to see these programs for young women instill that confidence like you're talking, see them grow, see them, come at first, be real shy, and then kind of break that ice and see them, like you said, now them in every detail about everybody's life. So Amanda, was your daughter involved in this program?
She was. Unfortunately, we only got the program in Plymouth. My kids go to Plymouth. We only got the program there once I came on the board, which was in 2021. So at that point, she only had a year that she could participate. And like Rochester, we haven't implemented the program for the older young ladies yet. That could be challenging for the older ones because they start to participate in sports.
Sure.
And it's a conflict. But I will say, yes, my daughter Hanley did participate for 1 year, and it was amazing.
And is the challenge, as far as getting the other program going, just numbers? Mainly?
It is. Yeah, I would say, and Cheryl can probably speak to this, one of the biggest challenges that we face is sites that are willing to come on and host us.
Sure.
But then probably even bigger than that is coaches. Getting coaches to volunteer. It's a 10-week program. They go through training and that sort of thing. So it is somewhat of a time commitment. And so that tends to be our biggest challenge is finding coaches. But we would love to have more coaches and more sites and bring on just as many girls as we can.
And I'm glad you brought up Marshall County too, because I should mention Girls on the Run Michiana serves Fulton County, Marshall County, Elkhart County, St. Joseph County, and Kosciuszko County. So quite a wide variety there of counties.
Yeah.
I know you got an upcoming 5K coming up. Can you share some information about that?
Our 5K, there's two. There's an Elkhart one, and there's also South Bend. Ours is in South Bend. We start at Potawatomi Park and end at Potawatomi Park. It's May 16th at 9:30. The girls, when they register, are already signed up. They all have to have a running buddy. Fingers crossed. But the coaches also run with them.
Okay.
I recruit some high schoolers. My niece is a former Girls on the Run girl, and this is her last year, so she's going to come run with some of our kids. And it's May 16th. You can sign up at girlsonrunmichiana.org. You just got to pick the South Bend one.
And is there a deadline that they can register?
Nope, they can even show up that morning and
Okay.
sign up. There's, as with every 5K, early bird registration, guarantee t-shirt, all of that stuff. It's all on the website. And it's a fun day.
The Elkhart one is the week before. We need volunteers for that. We need volunteers for both come one, come all. You don't have to have any sort of special skills. When we say a running buddy, we use the term run very lightly. You can skip, you can walk, you can whatever. It's really interesting. I think it's really important to point out that even though it's called Girls on the Run, no running experience required from the girls or coaches. It's not really about running. It's just a component to emphasize that healthy piece. So yeah, volunteers, but you can do spirit stations. So if there's any high school clubs that need volunteer
What's
hours.
a spirit station?
A spirit station, these 5Ks, you guys are incredible. They are
Glitter
so
music,
fun. Yes,
all the
glitter,
things.
this huge DJ and speakers that just plays music all morning. But spirit stations specifically are, you can just set up a station along the 5K route. And whatever you want to do to cheer these girls on, sometimes we will have local marching bands will volunteer and they'll play as they run by, or even if you just want to have gazoo's and noisemakers, whatever, you can do whatever you want. But spirit stations, there's just tons of ways that you can help and volunteer, and it really is a cool experience. So I would highly recommend you checking it out.
What was the date of the runs again?
South Bend is May 16th. That's our final day of our season.
And Elkhart's
The Saturday before, so
the
the
9th.
yes.
9th. And if anybody's interested in volunteering, how do they go about doing so? Just contact one of you, go on the website. What do they do?
I am the site liaison for Fulton County, so anybody can get a hold of me. They can use my school email, which is usually the easiest because it's Cheryl.Grieger@zebras.net, and let me know if there's any schools or maybe the Parks Department someday will want to do it. I can get them all set up. I don't intend to ever get rid of it at Riddle because it's fun. It's a fun experience to run there and in there, and so
I would say too, Cheryl mentioned earlier, you can go to girlsontherunmichiana.org. There's information there. We are also on Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, X, and LinkedIn.
Yes, thank you.
Yesterday.
Yes, everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you. So you
Yes.
can go there and find information as well. And yes, of course, you can reach out to Cheryl. You can reach out to me. There's plenty of people that are eager to help.
Now, I know you work at middle school, so of course the Rochester schools are real involved. Are the other schools in Fulton County involved with this?
We are the only school in Fulton County that does it.
Okay.
But we would love to have
Yes.
more.
Yes.
Yes,
So
I can get them all set up
Yep.
with whatever they need and in contact with the people that Amy at Girls on the Run.
Anything else either one of you would like to plug about the upcoming 5Ks or the organization itself? Or
I think it's a great organization, and for us locally, the Riddle Girls, we've done quite a bit of public things this year. We did Boo Fest. We were the 3rd place float in the Nickel Plate Arts Parade. My husband was a trooper and tugged us around on the and everything with Girls on the Run is funded through grants and donation and things like that. And our group personally has gotten 2 grants this year. We got a township grant, and then I had applied for the Women's Giving Circle, but we didn't get that one, but they gave us a different grant. So all of our snacks, all of our girls are going to have extra tutus and glitter and hair accessories and all of those fun things for the 5K. Yeah, we've just been stepping out and doing a lot of different things to kind of grow our program.
I would say too, just for the local footprint beyond Rochester, we are right up the road in Marshall County, as we mentioned, but you mentioned Tanner, only site here in Fulton County. Anybody out there at Caston, Tippecanoe Valley, any interest, please reach out. But essentially anybody that might be hearing this, yeah, check out the website, go to our socials, or reach out to us personally. We really are, like I said, passionate about growing it. We're serving 1,035 girls
Wow.
this year
That's
in
great.
Girls on the Run, Michiana. We're so excited about that.
That's
so,
awesome.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Is that higher than previous years?
I would say it's one of our higher years. We've probably had maybe a year here and there where there was a few
Sure.
more. But yeah,
Still a
it's
great number.
definitely a good number.
And you were talking about Marshall County. Are all the Marshall County schools involved?
No,
No?
not all the Marshall
There
County
too?
schools. We've got room for growth there for certain. Plymouth has a site, and LaVille has a site, and I believe Bremen has a site. We're really testing here, so hopefully I'm not misspeaking on
I
any of
think
this.
there's a Triton site.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh gosh,
Triton,
yes.
Triton,
Actually,
That's
please.
my fault. I put it on the
Yes,
spot.
no.
Triton is involved too. So we do have a good presence in Marshall County, but I think
Yes.
Culver is not involved. So
Argus.
we love Argus is not involved. So we would love some more Marshall County sites for sure.
Well, there you go. So plenty of opportunities out there for anybody wanting to get more involved and get it going. So, well, thank you both for joining me this morning, and good luck with the upcoming 5Ks. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
And you can participate and help Randy here with this trivia question. In what year did Girls on the Run start? Was it 1986, 1996, 2006, or 2016?
I'm going to go 96.
96?
I think it's 06, but if I'm wrong, that's going to be terrible.
I'm good on local numbers.
Randy, you are correct. It's
Oh,
1996.
it's been 30 years.
Yes,
Gosh.
this is the 30th year.
If any of my fellow
Anniversary.
board members are out there listening, I apologize.
Well, we'll close with some words of wisdom today from H.G. Wells, who was an English author. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today.
Awesome. Ladies, thank you for coming in. Best of luck, and hopefully we can keep growing. Tanner, thank you. We'll talk to somebody next Friday morning.
We'll be here. Thanks,
All right,
Randy.
thank you.
With those words of wisdom, this has been the First Federal
Jumping in
Program.
today.